Now we're ready for SuperFly. Okay? Just pop in and out, nice and slow. So stay seated. If you're going to have the leg loops on. Okay, so number 8. Really nice. I'm going to turn this down just slightly. So just hang out in the floating Buddha and we'll go from there. Really good. Okay, so we can start this sequence from the ground or we can start from what we just learned. So push the leg loops back down to the ankles. So notice when we bring the leg loops closer to the center line, it's less pressure on the arms. So if we have the ankles if we have the leg loops at the ankles for a long period of time, it can be very intense. You guys are going to kill me, but let's go ahead and come back to back. You'll be thankful once we're upside down. But let's try back to back. Okay. So from here, let's come on down into our ladle and then wrap the legs around for peaceful warrior. Make sure before you wrap your legs, so you're going to get the swing nice and low across the hips. Okay. So as I come down, I can do it? Yes. There. Ladle. And if you're down here, you have to shift. You have to bring the leg back behind you and then the leg back behind you. But that's not something I teach beginners. Like in a beginner class, you don't want them to take their leg out because they could slide out. So you have to kind of get a relationship with the swing where you can get fancy with the transitions. Okay. Nice. So from Peaceful Warrior, this is going to be a little bit of a review. We're going to reach up and grab for the leg loops, put them in the elbow creases, and come back into our Happy Buddha. Okay, from here we open up. Leg loops have to be on the outside of the knees, outside of the knees. And then you can arch and open. So you really want to arch. So the reason why I keep saying that is because this is where the oomph comes in. So the next pose, we pull our feet down towards the ground and we squeeze the leg loops onto the shoulders.
See, I couldn't do this the first time with Carrie. Progression.
Yeah, well, you got that tuck in the core. You got it. Nice, Lene. Yeah, you got it. Okay. So from here, you squeeze your hands down towards the ground, which locks the leg loops into the shoulders. Can you guys feel that? Yeah. It kind of squeezes it into position. Bend your knees, bring the feet together, and then you can open up your arms wide for skydiver. So I don't open my arms wide until I get them in that locked position. So Lene, you see how that one is shifting? Yeah, get it in the position first. Okay. So let's go ahead and skip SuperFly for a minute. From skydiver, you're going to hook your feet and come straight up and down. So you have to tuck. Keep your hands towards the earth the whole time. Yes. Yes, you can slide on up into straight up and down, shoulders down. You're like, ta-da. Did it. So from this position, if we arch and open, we can bring our arms to a T, and this is Christ consciousness. Okay? Beautiful, guys. Amazing. Beautiful. So from here, all we do is bend the knees and let the feet slide down towards one another again, and we're back in skydiver. So that's the smooth transition. Okay? From skydiver, do you guys need a break?
Yeah, my arms.
Okay. So come back through archer, so just bend the elbows. Okay? No problem. We'll go back into it. So from archer, we reverse. We come back into our Happy Buddha. We did it. Oh my God. Leg loops on the inside, Lene. Inside. Leg loops on the inside. On the end. Yeah. And then slide into a wrist wrap. Just straighten the arms. Alright. So wide straddle, crunch, scissor kick down, come to sit. See, all that came in really handy for number 5. Really good. Now stay seated. Woo! We did it. So I think you guys can all come on out and face the same direction. Let's all face this way. Okay? Because when you come into SuperFly, you're actually going to be wanting to point this way. Okay? Okay, let me just take a little breather. No. Take a little breather. Let me show you what's going to happen next. There's just this one part, and I'll come help you, Lainey, okay? There's just this one part where it takes a little bit of oomph to get the backpack. I'm going to go over it again. I'm just going to get there. All right, let me just get there. You can get there from ground, but I'm going to show you the whole sequence again. Okay. So over here, everything flows together nicely. Very convenient. Straddle the swing into a good spot. Arch. Kick. Come on up. You see I just used the momentum? Okay, great. So, skydiver. This is where we left off. Pigtails not stuck. Good news. Okay, you have to tuck. That same tuck. Get your thumbs underneath. Extend your legs, extend your arms for SuperFly. Okay, we can buddy up for this one. So once we're here, then we can play with bending from side to side. Do some chatarungas. Toe touches, which are really hard. I could have gotten my swing a little bit lower, be a little bit more comfortable. So from SuperFly, we can do all these fun tricks. When we're ready to come down, we return to our backpack, skydiver, slide in for archer. Happy Buddha. Okay? Yeah, let's try it together. Carrie, will you just spot Lainey and help her come up? Did you hurt your neck?
Yeah, not now.
Okay.
My neck's just off.
So, let me, so can you come into the swing for a second? So come into backpack and let me show you how you assist to come into SuperFly from there. Thank you. Awesome. Okay, now when somebody goes to grab for their backpack, they usually try to grab at the top of the shoulders. It's underneath the armpits. They have to hook their thumbs, and now they have to grab the leg loops and press, press, press to come up. So I just take my fingers, I'm not doing it for her, I'm helping her lift her chest so she can press. That's all I'm going to do. Sometimes if they need a little bit more help, I'll use my hands. Come on down, let's try it one more time. Put the leg loops on the shoulders. You don't want to lift them. It'll hurt you, and it's not helping them. You're just reminding them to lift. So go ahead and hold on to the leg loops. Press, press, press. Come on up. If they don't lift their chest, remember we practice this on the ground, it's nearly impossible to press up. Even if you're super duper strong, you have to shift the center of gravity down into your belly from your head. So most people are doing the head heavy thing, so you're shifting so that the chest can lift, okay? So Carrie's going to spot you, and I'll talk you guys through it. All right? Do you guys want to buddy up and try it that way? You want to just try it, and then we can buddy up if we need?
Yeah.
Okay, good. We're all facing the windows. Really good. So that's all you're going to do to help her, right? Let her, figure it out. But she's doing really good. It's just a little bit of a reminder to lift. Because most people are trying to muscle themselves up, and it's really, really hard. But we're just going to use the momentum and the pivot points. Okay, let's come back through our floating Buddha, and just make sure your swing isn't twisted now. It's really nice to get it smooth jazz with the swing before twisting it up. So from our leg loops, let's just come into our wide straddle T. Okay. Star. Namaste. Ladle. So get the swing into the sweet spot first, then you can bring your legs around. Okay? Let your legs come around, wrap your feet together, peaceful warrior. Happy Buddha. Get the leg loops. Get the leg loops first. Happy Buddha, go leg loops.
Get rid of the leg loops.
Get the leg loops on the elbow creases. I know you can't see me, it's all a mystery. It's easy. So reach up and grab for the leg loops. Do a crunch. Keep your feet hooked.
Is that right, Carrie? No.
This foot needs to be in front plane.
Okay.
And you're just going to grab the leg.
Push your hips forward and just slap.
Take off of your foot. Rehook around the swing.
So both hands at the same time. Just reach up and do a crunch and grab the leg loops. Take them off your feet and feet back. Put them on the elbow creases. Hands at the heart. There you go. All right, now open the leg loops. That's okay. Open the leg loops wide and then arch. Arch and open. So that's why we get the leg loops in the right position first. You have to extend the legs towards the floor, lift your chest, and squeeze the leg loops onto the shoulders all at the same time. Stay arched. Yes. You got it. Lift, squeeze. You got it. Extend your legs. No, you did it without extending your legs. That's amazing.
I muscle it.
You did. Okay. So now bend the knees, feet together, skydiver. Let's just hang out in skydiver. Arch. So Carrie, all I want you to do is take your fingers and help her by lifting her chest, and then squeeze your hands together towards the floor. Leg loops go on the shoulders. Leg loops on the shoulders.
Leg loops on the shoulders.
Lady, come on down and watch us so we can continue. That's it. Look up. Lift your chest. Good job. Okay, so you guys are going to tuck. Okay? Tuck. And you have to keep the legs extended. Press the chest up and push the arms forward at the same time. So keep the tuck. Legs heavy. Press, press, press. Yes. Good job, guys. Okay. Woo! Once we get up here, we can try banking a little from side to side.
So what? I'm missing something here.
Well, I'm going to come down and help you. Let me just see myself.
Okay.
Let's not lose the ship. Let's keep steering here. So come into some chaturungas. Just come down and watch it. You lost it. All right. From chaturungas, let's do some toe touches. So, toe touches.
Press the arms.
Squeeze. So Carrie, just hold that for a second, honey. Let's just all do it together.
Okay.
Otherwise, there's too many voices. It can get confusing. All right. Leg loops go back on the shoulders. So just watch. And so those guys that have come down, just watch. Come on down and watch.
Okay.
Leg loops on the shoulders. All right. If you ever get stuck somewhere, just watch, and then next time we'll go back into it and get feel the entrainment in the body when you just watch a visual. So we're going to do this one more time. Do you want to do it together? Okay. So just watch what happens here. Legs extend. I have to tuck. Get my thumbs hooked. Press. So my body is nice and engaged. I'm shooting energy out through my feet to lift. That's how I lower my center of gravity. Okay? We bang from side to side, push one hand down, and then the other hand down. See how engaged my lower body is? Yes.
But can you go back to it on your shoulders and show me? That's where I'm missing this part right here.
Yeah.
This is
so, skydiver. Yeah, this is where everybody gets stuck, trust me. We extend our legs. You have to pull up through your core. You gotta push the hands down on the diagonal towards the floor.
Okay.
Not forward, but down on the diagonal.
Okay.
Not right underneath you. Diagonal.
Okay.
And then you can extend.
Thank you.
Okay? Push up. You turn them to the shoulders. After we do skydiver, we let it slide into elbow crease. If you have a nice slippery shirt on, it makes life easier. Tuck back in. Since we were in this position for a long time, reach up and grab for your feet. Round in and stretch your back. Right? So this is like the body konasana we did earlier. Go ahead and slide into a wrist strap. Scissor down. And go. Yeah, that's a major, major squeeze on the body here. So we don't want to stay there forever. So just hang up for this round, and then we're going to buddy up. Okay, let's find buddies. So why don't I go at Lainey?
Okay.
Is that okay? Can you come and assist? Are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you mind buddying here?
No.
Okay. And then Carrie will be with you, and she'll be able to help you. If you need me, I'll be right here. Okay, let's just come into our floating Buddha.
Oh, no, I gotta go this now. Back now. I was gonna put a shirt on, but we're good.
It does help if you have a shirt on, so if you want to